Saturday. Go and say hi, she on her life. She told it, mouth too slick, too slick, too slick. Hey, Jonesy, Jonesy in the morning. Got your midnight tape for me, girl. It's giving ice. It's Jonesy in the morning. Jonesy in the morning. With shade and laughter, shade and laughter me. Na 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 na. Jonesy in the morning.
Can you talk for me, please, ma'am?
I'm talking. You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can hear you. Before you sounded muffled. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning. But
morning,
listen, Nick.
Vietnam.
Wait. Yeah, no. Before we say hi to Vietnam, Nick wants to watch the show. So do I send him the link that I used, or do I just send him at Pink Champs
Just
to show?
just have him go to Pink Champs the show on
Okay.
YouTube if he just wants
Okay.
to watch it. Now, does he want to be a part of it?
And he say all that. He don't
Okay.
even want people calling there and asking for him by name. I said, that's my bad, Nick. www.youtube.com/ at Pink Jams the show. Oh, he's on. He's on
Oh, he's
already.
on already. Okay.
Sorry, Nick. He
Yeah.
got on before me, Nick. You got on before my ass. So, everybody, Nick from Nationwide Bus Charter is here. They are our Nick. See the logo up there, Nick? Ow, 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 ow. And then we say, "Good morning, Isabel." She's gonna be dancing back at Iona Prep. Catch a game if you're in the area. If you know somebody on the team. So thank you. Nationwide Bus Charter is the reason why today we have 10 guests. And y'all know when I be out of town, I be like, y'all, I can't carry a computer and log in and do all the things. It's too heavy. It's too much. I don't know computers. I can't. But Nick was like, nope, we got a girls' flag football team that is about that life. And he supports them. So we support them. So they're gonna be joining us at 10:30, I think. All of them at 10:30. And you know, here at Jones, we love the kids. Always have. That's how we got Ron P in the sports report. Wait, wait. Something happened with somebody sports wise. I'm sure we'll get to it. I think I sent the clip to Giddy, but good morning, everybody. Hi, Jonesy's, Gronesies. Let me see who's in here. Let me see. Let's do our roll call. We got 65 in here. Let's wait until our. Hi, Debbie. My cousin Debbie. Sugar Daily was first today. Come on, Astoria. Come on, Troy. Right? Who, by the way, I saw at Astoria Day. Did he tell you when I went to get Miss Eunice? He was like, what do you. And he started going through all these old school stories with him and my father and how they used to hang out. And I had no idea. I guess I wasn't supposed to then because I was a child. And the child's supposed to stay where? In the motherfucking child's place. And that I did. I miss all of you guys. I miss y'all so much, but I'm out here getting it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Flew in yesterday morning and we taped yesterday. And as soon as I walked into, so we did Drink Champs, right? I had come down. Hold on, something on my screen. I had come down here last month, and then the Giddy, Nori's flight got delayed because Nori has been on the West Coast doing a new album with Dr. Dre. and so he missed his flight or the weather or something. But I couldn't stay. They only needed me to stay like an hour, and I couldn't because I had to catch my flight, and it was the last flight out because I was being honored the First Lady Award the next day with Cool and the Gang. I'm waiting for everybody was just doing business, right? It was no harm, no foul. So then they asked me, could I come back? And I did. And yesterday, we didn't just do one episode of Drink Champs. Then they brought me on. First, they what's the word? They publicly inducted Pink Champs as the official tissue, right? So, and then hold on, lovies. Yeah, wait. I have so many stories to tell. I have so many. I have Foxy story. Oh my god, I have so much. This is why I love when I catch up with my OG legends, my peers, because they trust me with the stuff. Because we were all there at the same time, so they don't have to trust me with the good. But look, and I'm showing you guys this before I show the world. Hold on. Yesterday it was freezing. We got back from Drink Champs. I like to put the heat on. Why black folks like that? Like, why you just couldn't turn the air off and wait till it got? Nope. I like to put the heat on. And why we say I like the? What kind of English is that? I like to put the heat on and some corduroys. That seemed too much. All right. All right. Do y'all want to see what I got? I'm gonna wait until we have at least 100 people in here. Let me go to Instagram. Let me go to Instagram. Cause nosy motherfuckers will log in for less. Let's get our kissing cousins from Instagram on the show. Hey booze, hey. And you know how we do the roll call, members first. If you haven't signed up for membership, it certainly has its privileges here. You guys get first looks at our Pink Champ interviews. In a minute, it's gonna be first. It's gonna be like the first 20 people get free entrance into like a Jonesy event. Hi, people on IG. Can you come join us on YouTube at Pink Champs the show? I'm down here in Miami with Drink Champs the show, and I'm about to show what happened yesterday. So, Donnell, what the hell are you doing over there, Donnell? Smack funny! Hey, sis. Wait, aren't you in Florida? Bitch, we got a link, because I'm not leaving until tomorrow. I think you in Florida. I think you in Florida. Come over. Come on. Hi, Trav. Come on over. I got Foxy Brown tea, Nori tea. No, I know. Are you home? Hi, Nikki. You're still blocked on YouTube. What happened? Oh gosh. They just let me have my page back. They claim it was the Phyllis Yvonne Stickney. That's what they're claiming, but I know it was the Jaguar, right? Because you know Rock Nation still got connection to Leor, and Leor is YouTube. So I already know what it is. I know what it is. I play the game. I play the game. Not for much longer, but for a little. Because it is what it is. Jaguar is Rock Nation's enemy of the state. All right, the number's getting up. Come on, leave Instagram. Hi, Clay. Mrs. Clay. Trav, I will DM the football schedule. Let me get through this day. I feel like everything is rushing, rushing, rushing. School will be here in a next week. Y'all go back. The teachers, don't y'all start next week? Those of y'all down south already did. I know that. So Nikki, you gotta watch on here. But everybody else, can y'all come in? Um, Nick from Nationwide Bus Charter is with us this morning. He finally got a chance to tap in and watch the show. And he's sponsoring this dope female flag football team. So they're going to be joining us this morning because we like that. We support all the kids trying to do something with their time. And Matt Mostello, remember the I think he's MMA. Remember we had him on the show before? Anyway, the Flex series is back in action. So we're gonna get to talk to thank you, Nick. Nick gonna have me booked with all his affiliates. Nick be having good guests. Where is Ron P? So wait, hold on. I'm trying to hold that. Be true to this. Go through my phone. Wait. So wait. So Steph, are you down here in Florida with me now? Cause today I got some playtime, some playtime, playtime. All right. Let's see what we could do. Let's see. Let's see. All right. We up to 92. I'm not exposing what I got from Drink Champs yesterday. But let me just say, oh my God, they treated me. As soon as I walked in, like literally, when you pull up, there are gates. And I don't even know how they knew I was there. Maybe they were looking through the camera. The gates open. Me and Marky J, my makeup artist, we're like, what the fuck? Like, are we about to be trafficked? I didn't know. Trust no bitch. I did not know. So then two security guards come out and they're like, welcome, Miss Jones. And I was like, okay. We go inside and they start playing Sugar Hill. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da. And they start thunderous, thunderous applause. And I'm like, for me? Yeah, no, I was eating it up. Eating it up, eating it up, eating it up. And then we did our hugs, we did our, salutations. And then, of course, I did whisper my shit in Nori's ear. Nigga, don't talk about the such and such. Don't ask me about this. Nori, don't make me fight you today. And I'm, hi, EFN. Hi, hi. Make sure Nori don't ask me about X, Y, and Z, EFN. I'm holding you accountable if you do. You better make sure it don't happen. I don't want to be, you know, the things you got to do when you walk into the room. But it was so dope. It's so dope. Hi, Kiana. Sherelle is here. Ina, Lady in Flight. Al Lane. Amazon Mom. I do members first. So just be patient or get that membership. Amazon Mom and Ulysses. Good morning, Ulysses. Big R. Ulysses, I don't know. But these Virgos are very indignant. I tried to tell them it was still Leo season because I know for a fact Ulysses is a Leo. I tried to say that. Lady in Flight, ain't you a Leo too? I tried to tell these Virgos and they damn near pushed me out the way down a flight of steps. They was like, it's Virgo season. So if it truly and it's Virgo season, come on through, Virgos. Make yourselves be seen and heard. Shoot, hi, I'm moderator Kim from Harlem. Hey, Kim. All right, so Stephanie B, good morning. Trinero, good morning. Miss C, good morning. Eric, good morning. Nolan Wells thing has me messed up. Is there a common space where this is discussed? Not here. Not this part of the morning. We can what's on your mind, but not right now. Hi Natalie, but definitely we'll help you through that. Georgiana, because that's very, it's very serious, and right now I'm in my jovial. I'm in my jovial. You know we're gonna shift gears at some point. Um, Georgiana, did I greet you? Hi Tim Brown. Good morning. Anita G is so good to see you, Anita. Thank you. Like I said, I could be on or not on. Every morning, like clockwork, Anita G sends this out. She gets the struggle. I'm getting it from the mud, but thank you for sponsors like Nationwide Bus Charter that continue to hold me down even when I left the block. We talked about that too. Establishments. They are the joke without the talent. They don't realize people could program their own music. Yeah, you play 90s music and that's wonderful, but we could program that on our phones. It's the talent and the crazy kooky shit and how certain of us put it all together and deliver it. That's what people tune into radio for. When will they ever get it? I think they get it, they just don't know how to shift. I think they get it, they just want to play like they don't and so they can stay stuck in their ways. But hi Grayson, welcome back. Hi Shot Girl. And now and Rhonda Walker, good morning. Now I'm gonna go back and acknowledge the non-members. The first name always be the one that gets shitted on because it's like, oh, but don't feel no way. Charlie, I am. Ah, because Charlie comes out. By the way, part two of the Jonesy reinventing, teaching you how to pivot and find your purpose at the Queens Public Library, September 22nd. That's a Tuesday. So please pull up. It's a grown affair. We have a good time though. And Charlie I am was there. Hi Marcus Martin. Good morning, Thames. This is like Magic Garden where the two ladies go. Hello, Lisa and Mary and Paul and Pierre and Jonathan and Sally and Susan. That's exactly where I got this from. Who else am I missing? Hi, Nicole Perry. Good morning. You've been waiting for a minute. Sorry, sis. There's a lot going on here. Tracy! Arthur Melendez. Good morning, pretty tough skin. Hi, Ridmai. Yeah, I tried to post some pictures. Um, I didn't get a chance to get video because my phone was with my makeup guy. I didn't want. They're very adamant. They have a guy that comes out and gives you the rules of engagement of Drink Champs. Um, all right. Hi, Bridget. Bridget is here. That's my sister. Monique Davis. Hi, Jazzy. Trying to scroll fast so we can get this show going. It's definitely time for me to get the cataract surgery because these glasses are hurting the bridge. The bridge is over, bitch. Hi, Latera and B Stew. Good morning. Hi, Sunshine Pixie. Where you been? Where the hell you been? So, Sunshine Pixie Diva has a line of sunglasses. Yes, that's dope. You can deploy it. Sunshine, Giddy be hating sometimes. He don't mean no. It's just that I'm the only. It's just that I be threatening him not to promote no other female than me. That's why. It's okay, Giddy. So she's got her own sunglass line, and I was gonna wear them on Pink Champs, but nobody got back to me in time. Hi, Nick Music. Good morning. Big John is here. The gang's all here. James Kelly is here. Rafe is here. Shakir is here. Sha. We call him Sha. And Twiz the trucker. Where you been? How you trucker? Denise Sparrow is here. Oh, Jazzy just became a new member. Come on, give Jazzy the proper onboarding. Hi, Jodeci. Jodeci was with me Sunday at the brunch I did in West Orange at Llewellyn Park, and so was Late in Flight. Hi, Voyeur. Mo James is here. Set in Stone is here. All right, we over 100. Musical is here. Jacqueline Tucker. We're going to go back in time. Jeannie is here. Donnell. Oh, thank you for coming over, Donnell. Appreciate you. And Bright Moon. All right, everyone else, just get settled in. Hi, Katara. And DJ Black Mac. Thank you, Trav, for coming on over. All right, I'm going to put down Instagram. You can join us over here, except Nikki Blue. I got to keep this up for Nikki Blue because she's banned from YouTube right now. Don't ask her business. That is her little thing with YouTube. They're going to have to figure it out. So, in Miami, here to do Drink Champs, they asked me if I would co-host with them and do a second episode, which of course, who's turning that down, right? Not me. Not me who was. And at that round table, was none other than Mecca. Mecca is Busta Rhymes' A&R, but Mecca also is one of the, I don't want to say founding fathers, maybe I can. Mecca, I'm going to call you a founding father of the Source magazine. Doggy Diamonds, Doggy Diamonds was a part of the roundtable yesterday. Um, and Dave Mays. Dave Mays. So you know when you see somebody that you know from somewhere, but you're not expecting them at that place. So I'm like doing my interview, and I see this white boy standing around, and I'm like, is that? But then I'm trying to stay focused with Nori and EFN's questions, but I'm like, it can't be. Like, why the fuck with? And if Dave Mays was here, why didn't somebody tell me? Sure enough, it was Dave Mays. So I'm so glad he has. Get the fuck is Benzino. I'm gonna get in Benzino's ass real quick. Y'all know I am the queen of reuniting. I'm the ones that got Naughty by Nature back together for a day. But back together I got them. That's what I do. So, all right, who just entered the stage? Cause I thought we were doing it at 10:30. Wait, let's see who we got. I told you that it's 10 people from the flag football team and the coaching, the staff, and all of that we asked to join us this morning. Kevin, are you part of the team? Oh, all right. So I'm gonna bring you back down. I'll bring him back down. He probably logged on for the sake of just getting in here. Voya, yes, Doggy Diamonds. He's very legit. Well, you'll see the episode, but it was such an honor to be at a round table with people that have such extensive backgrounds, right? Because he's younger than me and many of us, but he was outside. He was another one that was brought along with Junior Mafia. Oh, one of the Junior Mafia was there. Came as support to Doggy Diamonds. Which one was it? I can't remember the names. Giddy, you know the names of the Junior Mafia? Who know the names of the Junior Mafia? You know the names of the Junior Mafia? I don't know. However,
You got to kind of describe what he looks like.
well, I mean, it can't be Delvec because Delvec passed away. So just name it was a little C's. Just name he's a. If I say he's a cutie pie, is that gonna help you, Giddy? Exactly. Exactly. Giddy got the hell up out, and only for a day because they back to beefing again. That's why I can only guarantee my reunions for 24 hours. Yeah, I like Doggy Diamond's content, and he always speak on himself, but I never heard a cosign. Oh yeah, no, he's legit. So yeah, look, and I wasn't even planning on a cosign, but after sitting with him for an hour, um, so when the episode airs, you guys will appreciate the conversation because we finally, after all these years of Benzino ranting and giving his spiel on what happened with the source and who founded the source and who did what to how this came to be. Finally, Dave May spoke on Drink Champs, the roundtable. So yeah, so it was me, EFN, and Nori, and we hosted the roundtable. Yay! That was a big deal for me. I don't get surprises and I don't get gifts. I'm trying to teach my sons how to start doing that, but but I'm good. I'm good. But so when I do get surprised, and it be a well thought out surprise, oh, it moves me. So I say thank you, Nori, EFN, Mr. Lee, and the entire staff. Number one, it was good to see y'all again. And number two, you make a girl feel like a good time gal. So thank you for that, and thank you for being so thoughtful. So after we talked and we started getting into it, um, they gave me these. My flowers, can you see? Oh my goodness. Look. They're gold flake, gold, 14 karat gold roses. Maybe 10 karat. Nah, it's 14. Fucking with Nori and EFN. Ah, I love it. Like, who does this? So, so Nikki, why you got me holding this phone? Because I'm about to say, Nikki, I can't hold this and my flowers at the same time. Come on over to YouTube, Nick. Everybody else, come on, join us because I got to put that phone down. I can't do it all. I mean, if anyone could, it would be me, but today I can't do it all. Um, we are at YouTube, www.youtube.com at Pink Champs the show. All right. Oh, my son, the general, was in there. I didn't even know. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Well, hopefully you came over. My son, the general, you another one of my favorites. But you know that because I saw you at the mayor's event and I told you that. So yeah, look, how dope, right? So I can't wait till the episode airs. They gave Pink Champs the induction into the Drink Champ Hall of founding podcast partner, sister. It was so dope. I said, Norby, got me out here in these Pink Champ streets looking crazy, Norby. He's like, no. I won't spoil it, but yeah, they really, they put on, yeah, dopeness. Um, so during the interview, I said, thank you, Mo James. Thank you guys in the comments. Nick, we have the most active, the most interactive chat of any morning podcast there is. Jackie, my best friend. Jackie, y'all know who Jackie is. Jackie's my best friend from the first day of high school. Jackie is both my son's godmother. And when shit gets thick, and shit has gotten thick, she gets so mad that I keep on she gets mad when I reference her as this. But whenever I get arrested,
In the jail tonight. The homies go in the jail. Said you go in the jail tonight.
Jackie B bringing the bell, but bringing the bell that night. Jackie bringing the bell, but she's bringing the bell at night. So give it up for Jackie. And we are very silly here. Back to the show. Um, so did y'all know that Jay Z went to visit Foxy? Jay Z went to visit Foxy. She actually was going to come out at the show, um, at one of the shows, and allegedly, this was confirmed yesterday. He got her hearing surgery, so her auditory is back. It was real. I know we never got full story, nor did we ever have her publicly acknowledge that she went deaf. I mean, Remy went and played on it in that song, which I don't know if that was a bright idea. I don't know if that was a cute idea. But, yup, he got her surgery. So now it's just a matter of her getting her physical, right? Get her mind right. And I said that to Nori. I was like, it's a lot of pressure for bitches. And especially when you've been gone for so long, when you come back, they want you to look like they remembered. I don't know why. A nigga could come back with 8 stomachs, all overlapping on top of each other, a painted on just for men beard, like he ain't very white, gray hair. We supposed to believe that the just for men. We supposed to, and we give the guys a pass. It's it's a legendary top of the game. One of our faves come back and anything, anything. You got a mark on your face or that side tooth. You know the side teeth that go missing. Forget about it. Forget about it. We are dragging you. We are dragging. So Foxy's probably got a little bit of work to do. And on top of that, then she was talking shit about little Kim being in the nosebleed seats with her daughter. How you still how you dragging? How you still dragging? Yes, the Jermaine Jackson haircut. Yup. 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 The dragging of it all. All right, wait. Wait, let me I gotta get rid of this. I don't want this. Because I want people to come here. So remove from grid. Okay, sorry. Um, oh, definitely. Cause I do not like that angle. My breast is all the way down to my knees right now, child. Um, hi, Punky Chic. She said, "What's in it for Jay? What's in it for Jay? Bringing Foxy on his show? Are you kidding me? That's what's in it for him. But fuck him. What's in it for the culture? That and if Jay, me and Nori talked about this too. If Jay, do y'all think that Jay Z could get Foxy and Kim ever to bring yourself up? I don't know. I don't know. I told Nori I don't know because Kim gonna think that Jay Z is more Foxy friend, and if Biggie
Yes,
were alive, this beef would have been over.
but that would be epic if Jay did that.
No, none
It
of
would
us
be
like him. I mean, Punky Chic. I'm saying for the sake of the culture, right? We're
culture,
not
right?
giving Jay Z a pass back into our hearts, Punky Chic. No, mm-mm. He made Target the target. But I'm saying for the culture and for y'all to get, I don't think we ever got enough of Little Kim and Foxy as a unit, right? That never happened during our lifetime. But if the Knicks can give us a championship, I'm encouraged. How do you compare Foxy and Kim to the motherfucking Knicks? All stars. All right, I can't with them birds. I know they happy to hear me, but bye, giddy bye.
All right, before I go, could you please check the private chat?
Yes, Little Kim says she would never. Well, I think that she might have. Yup, Nixon 5, Black Magic is funny. Um, no, the Staten Island ferries, we're going to get to them. But today we're doing the flag football. I sent you the Staten Island ferry stuff this morning because Nick was on the phone sending it to me, and you know how I forget. So I was like, let me send this shit over now so we have it when they actually, when Nick gets them to commit to coming on the show. The Staten Island ferries, by the way, also friends of Nationwide Bus Charter, so they're a friend of Jonesy in the Morning. They're sponsoring a concert, a Wu Tang concert. So y'all might want to write this down. Old people, we always writing shit down. We'll put nothing in our phones. The Ferry Hawks. Nick is texting me laughing. Nick, I'm as bad as you when it comes to technology. The Staten Island Ferry Hawks. The Ferry Hawks. Let me get the flyer. Oh, and Matt Mastillo. I told you he's fighting again. Here it is. It's a salute to Shaolin. Nick just sent it to me. Giddy, I sent you that, right? Oh, see, Giddy got the real thing. Saturday coming, the 29th. Gates open at 5:30 p.m. The first pitch is at 6:30. So those of y'all, I know a lot of y'all have kids that are into the sports. Baseball, baseball, you got to have discipline and not ADHD. Baseball is not the sports to watch if you got ADHD. If you got the letters, leave baseball alone. But if you grown and mature and, baseball is your thing, the Ferry Hawks got you covered. After the game, they're going to have fireworks. They got a RZA bobblehead ticket package. They're celebrating the Wu Tang getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So once again, we got a lot of first time things going on in New York. Especially if you ain't make it to the Knicks celebration. Come on and get your salute to Shaolin on. They deserve it. My friends, Nick, did you see the video that Meth did for me for Cool in the Gang when I got my induction into the Cool in the Gang First Lady? All right, so all right, let's get the show. Let's get the show going. I thought I lost my grandfather's mason ring last night. Oh no, you didn't. Shake my head. Ooh, this is why I never take the chain off from around my neck. I'm in a tremendous mood. You found it? Ooh. Shah almost lost his father's mason ring. Y'all know what the Masons is one of those organizations, the old school, a lot of history go a long way that they don't play games. Why you even had it on? So I said my grandfather would have been rolling around his grave. No, he would have reached up and snatched you in that motherfucker. I know I promised my sons to do such. I'm glad you found it. You found it? Where was it? Okay, good. Stop playing with us, Sha. Oh my God. Drink Champs just gave me life and Sha just took it all away just now. Please stop playing with people. All right. Somebody, Kim, teach Nick how to comment on here. He's wanting to join our chat. Oh, he saw Method Man. Okay. So you could take it down. Because he gave me the name Jonesy. Like I said, my peers. Nick said we are all fans of the Woo. We have one my employees in Memphis, Kiana Jones. Hi, Kiana. Hey, boo. Hey. Everybody say hi to Kiana. Kio to the NNA. Welcome. Nick got you. Look, hopefully you'll be stuck and you'll tune in every day because I give good show, Kiana, when I show up to work. But when I don't, it's because I'm working. Yes, please. I need that Memphis Connect. Yes. Yes. Come on, Nick is the plug. Hey, plug it. So, where do we start? Yup, Missy Wu Tang Forever. You already know. You already know. Um, where do we start? Giddy, I've been sending you some of my stuff. We have some of our meetings at the Commie in Harlem. Oh, the Masons? You're a Mason, Tony Blue? Are the Guardsmen Masons? Or the Masons Masons and the Guardsmen is something else? And what are your thoughts on this Tupac trial? Trial. Ulysses, what are your thoughts? Is anybody, first of all, why, can we backtrack to why Miss Wallace put Wayne Barrow over Biggie's estate and left everything to Wayne Barrow and now Biggie's own fucking kids can't get none of the money? Can we get to that? And oh boy, please don't get me started on how they say because she was sleeping with him for the last 3 years while she was living in the Poconos. Oh my God. Must I say allegedly? They said Wayne Barrow was dicking down Miss Wallace, and two things don't even sound right coming out of my mouth in the same sentence before noon. But that's what a TI is, allegedly. And and I'm saying Miss Wallace has to use money to keep herself looking. No, no, I'm not even gonna do that. If it's true, I'm gonna stand out by myself and say Wayne took advantage. How you and Biggie's mom? Like, isn't that a violation of the 10 crack commandments? Never get high. Diddy and Suge are on the witness list. This shit never ends. This shit never ends. Can I show y'all something? This is this whole this whole Biggie Tupac. It's like it's like the gift that keeps on giving, but it's not even a gift at this point. Somebody else is gonna get hurt. Somebody else is gonna wind up missing. Cause even though niggas is old as shit, They're being pulled out and forced to tell what they knew. Pretty Tough Skin said that CJ and Tiana should at least inherit something once they're of age. That's why, but it also sounds like the music business. I just want to know what the fuck do Wayne think that he deserves of Biggie's estate? Just because you was friends of Mark Pitts. Why would you even accept that? They said that the will was changed 15 days before she died. Why isn't the um who is it that well, I don't know. The man that be telling you what's in the will. What's that called? The executor? Why is the executor? No, that's not the executor. Who's the no? Is that the executor? Listen, I was a music major. I don't know. Whoever the man is that says, and to my children, I leave nothing because y'all never cleaned y'all room. Whoever that man is, why didn't he have that will checked and verified before he goes saying to Wayne that everything was left to you? Thank you, Jackie. See, Jackie's not gonna fail me. Jackie's my friend. Jackie said it's the estate lawyer that says that. Why before he went and said that Wayne, everything is yours now? Like, and we know that she had, thank you, Black Magic. See, Black Magic and Jackie. The rest of y'all want me to go to hell looking crazy on my way. They like, you do it every day any damn way, Jonesy. Um, that just don't sound right. And I know she had cancer, but did anybody to see if the cancer was traveling? Because sometimes the cancer starts traveling to your brain. So far, the doctors don't even bother to see if it went to your brain or not. Or the way Whitney Houston had her state set up was for Bobby Christina is getting segments. Right. It's 10:10. Everybody stop what you're doing. Make a prayer or say a wish. Say a prayer or make a wish. Believe in angel numbers, you and Jones. My prayers always be for my kids. They don't ever be for me. Sometimes I go, oh, it makes God. I be asking God to bind up every accident, bind up every incident, bind up every negative person trying to approach and engage with my sons. Bind them up. Jackie, you know I got my license to carry, right? But I don't like how it feels shooting. Right, Black Magic? That's what. Up. Jackie said, Lordy, yup. So Jackie, you better get the bail, but don't. I'm not shooting nobody. I mean, I don't plan to. Biggie grandma in Jamaica is still alive and she's 104. Doesn't she have a say? I don't know. But the other side of this is I'd rather Wayne Barrow have the money than Stevie J. Because you know Faith had to give some of Biggie's money to Stevie. Stevie came after the estate. Some might say that's part of the. Jackie said the bail money is ready. Jackie, stop. Don't put it in the universe, Jackie. I do not want to be in a Miami jail. Hey, Tanico. I mean, Tiny Coco. Incapacitated. Yup. Yup. Shoot to incapacitate, not to kill. I don't want to have to do either of the two. All right, moving on. Moving on. Giddy, do I have notes? Let's see. Do I have notes? Yup. It was. It was either
Hey,
it was
give me a
larceny
second. I'm giving you a new one.
or it was trife that was at. It was either larceny or trife that was at Drink Champs last night. Y'all. Anyway, y'all will see. Y'all will see when the episodes air. But yay, they gave me mine. And they official. What's the word to make something official? It's not officialized. They officialized Pink Champs. So that was dope. This trip is already worthwhile. I thought that since Big didn't have a will, his estate was divided between Faith and his kids. Faith divided her half between herself and Miss Wallace. Miss Wallace stands for her portion to Wayne. But now CJ is on everybody's podcast talking about he trying to get the judge to overturn because that was good of Faith to split her stuff, but the kids deserve. Wayne don't deserve nothing. That's what I'm saying. You was a friend, and you were in the work capacity. That nigga been dead long enough that you could have figured something out to make new income. You don't get to come reaching the fuck back over here when the kids, his kids, are just now starting to live their lives. And they deserve to be able to live how Biggie's kids should have been able to live without having to worry about running out of money. Thank you, Ray Brown. Now, on to Wendy Williams. Do you have the Breakfast Club clip? Because I saw something this morning when I was getting ready, and it was really upsetting to me. While Giddy's getting that together, I just want to remind you guys that me and the 90s girls will be in Punta Cana, and we want you to join us, and it ain't too late. Punta Cana is an easy schlep. We'll be there from the 3rd. I'll actually be there from the 2nd. You know, I always got to go extra. I'm always extra. To the 7th, this is the hotel that's hosting. We're going to be at the, what is the club? Forget the fucking club name. Anyway, it's me, Monifa. It's been too long. Gina Thompson. The things you do. Allure. Boy, I can't understand it. Coffee Brown. After the party. Let's go somewhere and finish what we started. And hey, Mr. DJ, get me started. Everybody look this up. And me, where I wanna be, boy. I wanna chill. And we have a special pop out R&B artist, a male legend. That is a surprise. But again, it's not too late. That's the QR code. That's the information. Once you get your hotel and your airfare, you're good. Like, I don't imagine you getting there and not being able to get tickets to the show. So, hopefully, we'll see you there. If not, you'll be the one we talk about when we get back from there. Now, sidebar to that. If you can't make that, September 20th, we are bringing I'm a 90s girl meets I'm a 90s guy to Brooklyn. September 20th. Same lineup, although it will be Diary from Jade. Don't walk away, boy. She's added to the mix, and the guys are Horace Brown, Jimmy Cozier, Jeff Red, and there's one more R&B guy that I can't remember, and Memphleek. Come on, Brooklyn. I know we was mad at Memphleek. I know, but we got to start separating the music from the men. I'm gonna say anything. I'm gonna say anything to make it right. No, Memphis had good songs, and he raps Brooklyn. So don't let him be the reason you don't come. And if he's the only reason you want to come, don't mind us, 90s girls. All right, our guests are coming on in the studio. They are definitely coming on in. We're gonna have a great interview this morning. You're gonna find out everything you ever wanted to know about flag football for girls and why and what's to come, right? And we're on the first fringes of it because we're not gonna be bandwagoners. We're gonna be able to go, no, no. Jonesy was the first to make girls flag football a thing in the media. Women need to celebrate their joy. I agree. People need to celebrate their joy, but women more specifically. All right, so moving on from Miss Wallace sending all the Biggie money to Wayne Barrow, I can't imagine. Dear Lord, please protect any notion of my mind how feeble it would have to be to let any man that comes into my life now or after stigmatize me so much to the point therein that I'm giving away my children's jewels, that I'm giving away all that I have gotten for some stigmatizing man. Ain't gonna happen. I don't even want y'all dating me. Y'all get on my nerves. Mm-mm. I don't even want y'all fucking dating me. Nope. If we can't do and if we can't do business together, if you're not bringing something to actually put on the table, not to it, on that bitch, you definitely not. I don't want to even smell it. I don't even. I don't want it. I don't want it. Nope. Not gonna be able to do.
Talked a bit
Nope.
about the Wendy Williams docs. There were two docs that we talked about that were reportedly being shopped. One to Peacock, one to Netflix. Originally, it was reported that Wendy may be involved in these, and then it came out that she is not involved at all. Suzanne Bass, who was Wendy's former producer on the Wendy Williams show, a lot of people know her because Wendy would banter with her in the crowd sometimes, is the person that is spearheading these docs. So yesterday, it was confirmed that the doc is going to happen. It's coming through Peacock, so it'll be on Peacock. They're going to dig into the well-minded world of former radio host and TV talk show star Wendy Williams. It's a 3-part documentary called Clap If You Care, The Wendy Williams Show. It's a working title, so that could potentially change, and it's supposed to air in 2027. Now, they again clarify that Wendy Williams is not involved in the docuseries, and
that's whack, by the way.
Yes. Now, wait till I get to the exclusive details I have. You're going to really feel like it's whack. But it's supposed to, go into like her talk show career, the show itself, and all the seasons. It was about 13 seasons on air, I believe.
I think it was more than that.
I thought it was like 13 or 14, which was it is history.
It was 15. Let me see.
Now look, I reached out to sources close to production all last night. I was trying to figure this thing out. Like, was if Wendy was involved in the beginning, did she give the okay? Because to me, I thought Susan Bass and Wendy were close enough to the point where during a time like this, where Wendy is, going through her health things, trying to figure out this conservatorship, making money involving her name, her likeness, her image, her show would just be off the table if you understand what she's dealing with.
If that's actually your friend,
if that's
you
actually
care
your friend. Now, there were reports that Wendy and Suzanne are no longer friends and no longer speaking. I have confirmed that is true, that they no longer speak to each other. I was also told by a source close to production that Wendy Williams and everybody around her were actually blindsided by this documentary. The word sketchy was actually used. And from what I was told, I said, well, at least will Wendy financially benefit off of this in any way at all? They could not confirm that is happening. So, I mean, it's likely that you could say it's not happening because, the people I'm speaking to would know. But they, called it disgusting and talk about, the fact that she was blindsided and how, she's not involved in this at all. They didn't want it to happen.
Effed up. That's effed up.
No, they didn't know, because when they reached out, I don't know which one of them reached out for me to be a part of it and be a producer and stuff like that. But when I asked was Wendy going to be involved, they were acting like they didn't know. But then when I reached out to
the sources,
to Alex was like, we don't know nothing about no documentary.
Damn.
And that's Wendy's niece. She was like, we don't know about no documentary. So
when they reached out to you to do the documentary, this was a question I had. So they're going to go into her show. Are they not going to go into any of her current medical status or anything like that at all? Like,
they didn't even tell you all of that.
They didn't tell you.
I mean, once I know Wendy not going to be involved, I don't want no parts of it. I don't know what story they're telling.
Right.
You
right.
know? I don't want to be a part of those salacious nonsense.
Exactly. And that's exactly what it sounds like it's going to be, being that Suzanne or whatever, not even speaking to her.
Yeah. And I saw, I did reach out to Suzanne. I don't have a.
Enough of this bashing. Enough, I say. Y'all know I'm doing the Netflix one. But here's the thing. Look, and both things can be true. Yes, it could be fucked up in theory. But what if I'm the one that can shed the good light? Right? How you like me now? What if I'm the one that can shed the good light and dispel all the bad shit? I mean, I can't dispel all the bad shit, but the shit that I know for a fact is dispellable, right? What if my purpose is to come in and be the voice of truth, the voice of honor? And, I'm making the list, defending myself. And the other thing is, I'm only there talking about our early days in radio. I don't know about all that other fuck shit that happened after the fact. So Am I safe? Or am I raggedy as fuck for participating in the Wendy Williams documentary for Netflix? What do y'all think? No, you know what? That's not fair because y'all love me. Y'all gonna say, "What, Jonesy, do it and do it." No. What are people gonna think? And Nick, can I afford this type of scandal on us next year? That's when it's coming out. Can we afford that type of scandal? Now it could be good. It could be good, but I don't know what I'm gonna be doing career wise next year, and I don't need to be attached to no scandal. I don't know. We got to think about this. Everybody, we got to think about this and circle back on Friday. Shaheem is right. You got to be careful who to let tell your story. And here's the other thing. I don't want to say that they haven't reached out. You can't get to motherfucking Wendy right now. Because whoever took her when she first went missing, erased everybody who had a voice or who could get Wendy's ear, erased their numbers out her phone. So let's stop making it seem like just because you don't talk to somebody, you're no longer friends. And that the reason we're not talking to her is not because y'all took her from us. Wendy didn't ask, oh, erase Suzanne's number. Erase somebody's number. She's too of a thinker, too much of a forward thinker to do that. The people that was there before the people that's there now, before the niece, the intermediaries, they're the ones that wanted to delete everybody's number so they can go in there and steal all her Louis bags and all her size 10 shoes and all that designer shit she had, in my opinion. There was a period. So don't go get mad at us because the producers find us and they can't fucking find her. But thank you, because now I need to be a producer on it and not just a narrator. All right, everybody's coming in. Our interview is going to start at 10:30. At 10:30. Oh, she's so pretty. That's Annalise. I'm gonna bring you up in just a moment, sis. Aww. Al said Jonesy scandals happen. It's how you pivot that matters. Oh, is that a segue to part 2 of the pivot series at Queen's Library? Could be. Ulysses said, focus on myself, y'all. Thank you. A photographer saw Wendy last week and asked her how does she feel about the conservatorship, and she said she wants out and walked in the building. I know you sent me the clip. I saw that. Get that coin, Jonesy. Get that coin. Producer credit. So you and Netflix good now. Oh yeah, I forgot. We at war with. Damn it! I'm conflicted. We at war with Netflix because of the Kevin Hart. I'm still not over that. Apparently you are, bitch, because you went and signed on the dotted line to do a Wendy Williams documentary. I mean, can't both things be true? Can I still be at war with them but want to protect my friend and former colleague? I know I miss my calling as a lawyer because I'm going to make it make sense. Shut up, Sherelle. All right, I'm about to excuse y'all from the chat. Y'all want to keep reminding me that I'm at war with Netflix. Damn near started the whole boycott against Netflix. Enough. We got company here. We have company here. Do not start. Family don't fight in public. Now hush, 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 hush. Giddy, can we start loading up or bringing up properly our guest this morning? I think we have to, you know what to do. You know what to do. Jackie, you still here? Jackie's still here. Are you saying something to me, Giddy? Now this is one of the best. Everybody gather around, pay attention to these faces because you're seeing them now in person. I mean, virtually in person. But one day you won't. You'll be paying high price tickets to see these girls in action. They are one of the top girls flag football teams in the entire country. 12U national champions. They competed in the NFL national championship in Indiana. Oh, Kevin is one of the coaches. Kevin was here early. Come on, coach. I know that's right. Your coach was here an hour before you guys just to set up and hear if, all right, I want to make sure this is a safe podcast for the team. We can't have them rubbing elbows with no foolishness. And he stayed. So thank you, Kevin Brockdorf. Is Coach Mark Goldberg here? I have a list of players. Oh, come on, Teen Spirit. Y'all are all Teen Spirit, fresh and pretty and young and bubbly and ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm going to open the mics. Can I do that, Giddy? Or you guys unmute yourselves.
Hi. 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 Hi.
Welcome. Hi, ladies. Everybody applause. Shaq, show them some love. Coach Kevin just came back. So we've got, look at the giggles. I love to see it. Ah, to be young again. But you guys are young, determined, and focused. Demi Girl 623 NFL flag football and that flag football beast underscore speed underscore 24.7. Can you guys in the chat do something with that, Kim? Kim is my moderator. Can you do something with that? USA football, Tottenville flag football, and St. Joseph underscore girls flag football. Did I say too much too soon? Kim?
Yeah.
Thames, pickleball is nothing like. Why you even talk about some goddamn pickleball? We talk about girls flag. Set your ass down. All right, ladies, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, and we can start from whoever wants to start first. Dylan, you want to start?
What do I say?
Just say hi.
Hi.
I'm Dylan. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
Um,
Dylan, where are you from?
Staten Island, New York.
And how long have you been? What's the name of the team?
THT.
Say it again.
THT.
Teach T. Can you put that in the chat? And then next we have Annalise.
Hi, I'm Annalise. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
And then we have Demi. Demi, what is going on with
Hi,
your
I'm
camera?
Devin, and I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Demi does want no parts. Demi, are you shy?
Yes.
Okay, it's okay. And then we have Taylor.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Nice. Taylor, how long have you been
Mm-hmm.
playing
Sure.
flag football?
Wait, you asked me
I did.
since like I was 7.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't even know. I guess it has. Yeah, flag has been around even for girls. I guess for a while. Callie, is that your name?
Yeah. Hi, my name's Callie. I'm also from Staten Island, New York, and I've been playing flag I think for 5 years.
Very nice. Very nice. Adriana.
Hi, I'm Adriana. I'm from Staten Island, and I've been playing flag for I think 4 years now or 5.
Very nice. Ava.
Hi, I'm Ava. I'm from Staten Island, New York, and I've been playing flag for 5 or 6 years.
Nice. And dad is the coach.
Yes, I'm the coach.
Good morning, Coach Kevin.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. You got quite a team.
Yeah, they're a little shy, but once you get them talking, they'll be good.
Yeah, just like girls. That's how it goes. And then we have Tyra.
Hi, my name is Tara. I'm from Staten Island, and I've been playing flag football for like 4 years.
Okay, nice. And Evie? Uh-oh.
Well, I'm from Staten Island. I've been playing football since I was 7.
So, welcome to the show, first of all. We are so glad to have
Is
you
she
here.
muted?
Hi.
Thank you.
Nationwide Bus Charter is so proud to be connected to you guys, and I'm proud to be connected to Nick and everybody at Nationwide Bus Charter. But so tell me, I've been hearing about girls' flag from the on the high school level, but is this thing becoming a thing, Coach?
Wait, I'm here.
Um,
Yeah, we
yeah.
don't hear you.
I think you're muted.
Do they hear you? I don't know if they hear you.
Can I be heard, guys?
Oh wait,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
I
All
can't
right.
hear
Yeah.
you.
I can't hear you.
okay.
Yeah. So, flag. Yeah, the girls' flag really just, for the last 5 years, it really blew up as big as it is right now. Um, 5 years ago, the high schoolers and the middle schoolers were really like the first and upcoming, and this group that I have right now, they were 7, 8 years old at that time. So, we're probably like one of the first bunches that got it starting so young, and now getting into Adriana's going into high school and the rest of them's going into seventh and eighth grade. So, yeah, the last 5 years, the girls' flag football just took off, and especially once they
Wait, I still
realized,
can't hear anything.
Shep, you don't hear nothing.
Me too.
Yes. Do you hear me though? Right?
I can hear you. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So,
yeah.
they figure it out. Um, yeah. So once they realized that the girls' flag is going to become in the Olympics 2028. I think that came around like 2 years ago. That was really big. So they're starting to build fields
I can't
for
hear.
Me
women's
neither.
flag. Some of them can't hear. How can we figure that out?
Giddy, is there a way? I know that because um, the talk that moves as it goes out for a minute.
Yeah.
So if everyone could just be still.
So, ladies, this is why I was muting you. You speak and I ask that you mute, but there's 11 of you.
All the girls should mute their stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. So obviously, I know I've read that you guys were the national, the 12U national champs.
Yes. 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 So
So
I break it down to you real quick. That type of tournament for the last 2 years, the NFL partnered with the flag football, and what they do is all 32 teams of the NFL teams, they host tryouts. I mean, they host tournaments in their area. So, like in our area, we have the New York Jets, the New York Giants. Um, you got the teams, Kansas City Chiefs, Texans, Jacksonville Jaguars. Everybody does a tournament in their area, all 32 teams. And then the winners of those tournaments, all the age brackets, 8U, 10U, 12U, they all meet up at the end of the year to do the national championship, which is, to become the best in the country. So, that was the coolest thing about the last 2 years. And these girls, we were 10U last year, and then we had to move up into 12U this year, and they are back to back champions. So they went to Ohio last year to the National Hall of Fame. Thank you. And it was all the girls, yeah. So they went to Ohio last year. For 10U, there was about 26 teams for that age bracket, which is really good for 10U girls, because it was never like that. And then this year, as 12U, all 32 NFL teams participated for 12U girls. So they were first place out of all 32 in the country, which was pretty cool.
that is phenomenal.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Good work, ladies. So I know my kids used to play flag, but honestly, I'm always on the sidelines talking to the mothers, drinking wine.
yeah,
What are the qualifications? Like, obviously, everybody wants to be a part of the team now, right? So how do you
yeah.
the standard high, but
This
also
this this team, the standard is so high. We this with this team, it's really rarely ever. We don't. We've never changed. We've had the same girls. So all these girls I've known and trained and coached since 7, 8 years old. So we made the team once, and we just stuck with it. And that's the name of the game, is staying through the ups and downs.
that's right. But there's always going to be somebody lurking in your backyard trying
Oh
to
yeah.
tap in and see who's unhappy. And so
Oh
now
yeah,
you're going
yeah,
to
yeah. Oh that yeah, that it happens, but um you keep the standard, and next man up. That's why you have all 10 of them ready to go.
say, girls, I want to come to you and ask you, I don't know who, just answer, I guess, whoever. What's the toughest thing about being at the top, and what's the best thing about being at the top?
Okay, Callie, you go.
Everybody wants to beat you.
Mm. And the best
Yeah.
thing?
Shep, what you got?
We work hard. Like the best thing about it is just like the feeling of like winning and just like being together as a team. But the hardest part is probably like staying there and like keeping up our hard work.
And when school starts, what's that like with your schedules and practice and juggling?
I give good credit to the parents, man. They keep practicing. They keep their school grades up. We keep practicing.
And is this something that they can get scholarships in college for?
Taylor, you got anything? No. Yeah, but yeah, definitely. So that's what they're seeing too. So these girls are the younger generation. There's been the last 5 years of these girls going to colleges. A lot of them from Staten Island. Um, actually, Callie's sister, Jenna, she got a scholarship. She went to Callie. She went to Florida. Callie, you hear me? Maybe not. But so yeah, so we have one sister on the team. But the last 5 years, a lot of girls from Staten Island, they've been getting scholarships, all different types of offers and stuff like that. And that's what sparked these girls' interest at 8, 9, 10 years old. So they know that just hard work. You got to hard work all the way until up until you get there.
Is this one of the less expensive sports to be a part of, or does it become costly with travel and
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. You're going to hotels. You're taking. You try to. That's what I try to do. I try to not get too. We try not to get too caught up in spending money and traveling all crazy when if it's not worth it, if it's not beneficial. But yeah, you're going to PA every weekend, once a month, but you're buying a hotel. We're going to Florida maybe two times a year. We went to Ohio, Indiana, so it's just as costly.
you guys ever come back after a game and maybe not have success and start fighting, or how do you manage? Adriana, tell me.
That never really happens with us. Like obviously we'll get upset a little bit, but we'll never like turn on our teammates or anything. Like no one ever blames each other for anything. Like we just for the next game we just work harder and just try to win.
All right, I'm gonna throw out questions, and I want you guys to just answer randomly. Who is the first one to fall asleep?
Ava.
Who is the first one, or who's always hungry?
Hmm. Demi,
Who is always wanting to practice?
Taylor,
And who is like the boss, the one, the voice of reason of the team? Not the boss, the voice of reason.
Adriana.
Well, Taylor can't hear either.
Tyra, you got to
Taylor,
answer,
you ready?
Tyra.
Adriana.
Is that true?
What was the question? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that one.
Like, who's the voice of reason? Who talks them down when things are out of control?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with I might go with Taylor on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Tyra, actually. Tyra.
And who's always the first to leave?
To leave? To get out of there?
Yeah, they're teenage girls. They have
Huh.
other interests.
I would say me. These girls will stay there forever.
Wait, I
Who's
can't
oh
hear her again.
oh
It'll come back to them.
yeah. Who is how many of them are on their way to high school?
Just one right now. Adriana.
Okay. Is she gonna Adriana, are you looking for a school that offers the program, or are the programs not in school, they're in the town?
She's the one that just said she couldn't hear you. But yeah, she's going to St. Joseph by the Sea to play flag football over there.
Okay. Well, are you good? Are you okay with that?
Oh yeah, definitely. High school is important.
Okay. I know, but these are your girls, right?
Yeah. But the whole point is to build them up to get to that point.
Okay. Well, tell everybody, because I mean, Nick called me. He was like, "There's this fabulous, winning, talented flag football team that I'm supporting. I'm providing the transportation. Has it been a good experience for you guys with Nationwide Bus Charter?"
Yeah, it's been amazing. 100%.
That's good to know. Thank you, Nick, for supporting the teams and seeing the vision. And ladies, is
Thank
there
you.
one team that's got your number? Like, who's that team that really, really challenges you? That when you know that they're on the schedule, you're getting all your night's sleep because you know.
Anybody, girls?
I would probably say like Pink Dynamite. Usually, it's a little hard to compete with them.
Where are they
Yeah,
from?
Pink
Yeah,
Dynamite's a great
I
team.
agree
They're
with that.
from
Pink Dynamite, or I'd say Long Island Venom. They're pretty hard to.
yeah, you got Long Island Venom from Long Island. Pink Dynamite. I'm not 1,000% sure where they're exactly from. But great coaches. They've been in it for a long time. Um, and then you got the Cheetahs, from Allentown, Pennsylvania. They're a strong team. They've been in it just as long as us, also. So there's a lot of great teams. But those three teams, when you know they're there, we got some good games to play. And also Staten Island Giants. They're with us over here in Staten Island. They play just as well. They've been out here a long time too. Great coaching.
Okay, good. I love that. I love how you didn't, you know what I mean? You big them up.
Yes,
My people want to know how they can support the team.
man. Any support is good support. I don't know. However you can. We're out there just working and trying to do good for the sport. Never cheat the game and keep working hard. Staying outside, staying active, and that's the main thing.
And staying healthy, ladies. Staying
Staying
healthy.
healthy. Yep.
Yeah. Do you have a social media? If you have social media, maybe we can post that.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Do you have Facebook or Instagram or
Yeah, yeah. I have. Somebody's got to get muted. But she as in the home team.
the home team?
Yeah. So THT Flag Football. That's the main Instagram for THT. And then my Instagram with the girls for the training and everything is B Speed, like BEAST Speed.
Underscore.
Yeah, underscore B Speed
Speed.
24/7.
Yeah, I have. Okay, I'm gonna post that. Ladies, I'm sorry that we couldn't hear well and that there were, mics in and mics out because there's a lot of us, but I wanted to get all your pretty faces and I wanted to give you guys your accolades and wish you a healthy, productive season. Books before boys. I know I don't have to tell y'all that. And keep winning and come back to Jonesy.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Coach. Appreciate you, Coach.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yes.
So, can I ask you a quick question before you leave?
Shoot.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So this is Giddy. I'm actually in Sussex, as you guys know about Sussex. But
Yes.
are you a rec league? I'm actually the president of basketball. Are you a rec league or not a rec league?
Yeah, we have a rec league out here as well. So
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of a mix of everything. I do the speed and agility training. I'm part of the rec league out here in Staten Island, and then we got the travel with THT. So yeah, it's really like the mecca of girls flag football out here, to be honest with you.
Okay. I just wanted to let everybody, be aware of stuff like that because people don't
Yes,
take advantage or they don't realize how some of these, it's hard to put these leagues together
without a
and
doubt,
it's not to be recognized. Thanks
without
a
a
lot.
doubt. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for your
Thank
time, guys.
you. Thank
Appreciate you
you.
all.
Thank
Come
you.
back whenever
Thank you
you
so
want.
much.
Thanks, Giddy. Right. We'll see them at the Olympics. Thank you, Sha. We'll get a. We'll figure out. We never had that many guests at one time, but Giddy gonna get it. He gonna find some software that will provide 30 people and plus, 30 people plus next time. Thank you, ladies, for coming. Thank you, Nick, for putting that together. Jonesy in the morning. The only radio program or digital program for kids by a kid. Hey. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Giddy. I know that was a lot. And thank you to THT. That's the name of their team. Thank you, THT, for joining us this morning. I know the youthful energy, right? I could smell the blow pops, the blow pops, the shampoo. But on all teams and all groups, there's always one that's the mother. Monifa is the mother out the '90s girls. One that is the jokester. That's a kisser from the lore. Gina's always going to bed early. Um, V and Ryan, I don't know about them. They always got separate coffee brown stuff going on. We'd be like, where are they? We never see them. They're always sequestered away. There's always one of those type of personalities, and there's always one ready to fight all the time. Who was that? Oh, would that be me? I don't know. I don't know. But you know how that is. Oh, Kane Marware, sorry. Thank you for providing this platform for our TH. Oh, my pleasure. I'm glad that all of them could get on. I'm still trying to figure out the sound thing, but I want y'all to come back. We're invested. Oh, he said they're too young for the 2028 Olympics, but 2032. That gives us time to practice. And then I'd like to see girls versus boys. Ooh, the pressure. I remember when they were trying to bring, when they had girls wrestling boys. And then eventually they put the girls, because say what you want, it's an unfair competition, girls wrestling boys. There's body parts. Either the boys lose because they don't want to be all touchy feely on the girl, or they go hard because they don't want to lose to a girl. It's either one or the other. So, solar system. This is my classroom. Yes, the high school giggling. Hi, Christina. Yeah, you got to, that's the key to successful. The key to success is being able to team build and know who your teammates are. That's why y'all got to get together outside of practice and outside of team stuff and just day to day get to know people, know what they're going through, so you can know what to look out for. Somebody might be a little off with their game one day because what happened in their personal. So it's levels to this shit. Moving on. All right, let me go in my notes. Oh, they were in this chat. I'm confused. You cute. Oh no, I can't hear. Okay, all right, okay. And I love the fact that the coach, first of all, my father had three girls and a wife. We drove him crazy. I knew why he needed OTB in his life. I knew. So for this coach to take on his daughter, the team, and travel with women, that's a whole lot. All right, now we are going to we're going to get Matt Mastillo on because he's got that fight I was telling you about in Long Island City, but not today. We'll talk to Matt. But I do want to post, and if you guys could help share the information for the girls for THT, post it on your socials. Giddy will get it to Kim, and Kim will post it for you guys. And you guys, please help spread the word and support. And thank you again, everybody over at Nationwide Bus Charter that's in here, all the workers, all the employees, the staff. Thank you so much because Nick is my friend. And Natasha's gonna kill me, Nick. I didn't shout Natasha out. Natasha is the marketing whiz for Nationwide Bus Charter. So thank you, Natasha, because she and my team were working yesterday, coordinating everything, and then they gave it all to Giddy, and Giddy set up the link and gave it to all the girls. And while I was out drink champion. I had Haitian rum yesterday. They do the question. You pick one or the other or neither. If you pick neither or both, you have to drink. At some point I just was like, neither, 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 both, 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 neither, neither, neither. He asked me Nas or said Nas or L. He's like, and I know you from Queens, but Nas or LL. Giddy, you said Nas. I said LL. No, I didn't. I said Nas, and you know why? You know why? Because LL's wife violated me last month. And I didn't go into it because I'm going to take the high road that she should have. But we going to keep it moving. You said play the Haitian Where I Want to Be Boy song. Do we have it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. Beach Makino. Ooh, where I wanna be. it. I'm gonna put Africa. Oh, it's where I wanna be. I don't know if this is Haitian or African. There it is. It's gonna sound like shit because I don't have a speaker over here. That's not why it sounds like shit. Giddy, did I ever send it to you? I can't hear you.
I didn't hear you.
I said, did I ever send this to you?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I wanna be. Let me see if I can send this to you now. I'm just gonna forward it, and then you could download it in the thing. Oh, why I don't have you in this email? Is it DJ Got Giddy or DJ Giddy?
It's R Giddy if you go into that one.
Oh, somebody got your thing then.
Got what thing?
DJ Dot Giddy.
No, I don't have any dots in my thing.
Well, I'm ready to fight them, whoever it is. I'm sending them an email and a cease and desist.
They probably couldn't get DJ Giddy. That's why they put the dot because I got
But
that
I don't
locked.
care. Take the dot out. It's still too close. So stupid. I just sent it to you because Red might want to be messy this morning, and I'm here for it all. All right, so let me go with. Do we have a? Let me see what's in the notes. Oh, so we talked about nights like this I miss passing away. Did we not? Did we? We talked about Eddie King passing away, y'all. They say he was 70, but I say he always looked 70. That's not funny, especially when somebody just died. However, both things can be true. He always looked older. He always looked older. Um, Lady in Flight showed me a baby picture, like a little picture of Tretch, and I didn't recognize him because he always looked older. I said Tretch came out his mother's womb with that dog chain around his neck, and hold on, and I don't see Tretch no other way than with tattoos. He came out of the womb with tattoos and that dog leash on his neck. Who gonna tell me different? You know I have to sure, right? Oh, you know I have to look through the peephole, right? No, you. Marky is here, everybody.
I know that's right.
I should have kept the room with the two beds, and then
Oh, you're fine.
you could have had your own bed. And move that out the way so you can sit in whatever chair. Um, I just can't see Tretch as a newborn. Can y'all see Tretch as a newborn? I can't see Tretch as a newborn. Actually, can you see Tretch as a newborn? And he was so cute in the picture, and I was like, that is not Tretch. I need to see at least one tattoo when he's 18 months.
seshene ya mapanzola polasi ke itshwaretse bo chikitas re shapa ditaele tsela tsa mosogwana tsa bosaka ya botlas ke tsela direng he di jika ka khona ba di tshwarela di-cocas. It's not a one night stand to jump into blind no so ke focus atamela ko tshwarenyana go flashanyana switch off the lights. I'm gonna love you more, don't stress for the rest of your life. Make you my wife. Let me confess, you are where I wanna be, girl.
That's what I know. Yesterday, we over here laughing. Y'all laughing, but guess what? That's a check that we need to get. Nori said yesterday, there's no artist ever that if you down on your luck, that you cannot go overseas and get a check. He said, go to Basel, so me and Marky, we coming. We coming to Congo. We coming to Nigeria. We coming to Ghana. We going to all the places. We gonna do a world tour, and we gonna do Jonesy in the Morning from there. And we gonna leave Africa and go to what's next to Africa?
Oh, was it the what's next to Africa? Like Saudi Arabia, the Middle East?
Oh no, we ain't fucking with that. No, matter of fact, if Africa's too close to Middle East, we'll pass on that. I'll do London.
Yeah, London. I heard people were getting gigs in London.
Yeah, I'll do London, but I don't need bridges coming down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay right here. This is where I wanna be. This is where I wanna be. Yes, Eddie Kane from the Five Heartbeats movie passed away. Now, at the brunch on Sunday, we got into a heated debate with another table that was minding their own business, but because I was ear hustling, I was like, it was not Eddie King, it was Eddie Kane. And they said, no, it's Eddie King. And then he came up with proof. I don't remember because I was drinking a lot. But it was Eddie King. King. Verify. Somebody and Grownsies get into action. All these years I've been saying Eddie Kane. You ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. Remember he said that? Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Hi, Keish. So what are we doing? I like the beat. It's growing on me. Now, what if I bring out that song? What if I release that song in the States? How y'all doing? Hi, Meezy. Hi. Welcome. How are you feeling today? I'm doing all right. Thank you. We had a busy day yesterday. Hi, Rhythm and Blues. Moon Girl, they was looking for you for real, for real. It was looking hard. Whatever happened to the teams? They here. We got suspended. They shut the YouTube down, so we couldn't even follow up. Where's my legal team going after the trillionaires? And then we had what's the other two teams? Why am I bad like that? Kim, what's the other two teams? Because we got action going. Was it the suing Netflix team or the canceling Kevin Hart team? But he's just the nigga of the moment. He didn't already sacrifice himself. They about to move on to somebody else. Did we get orchestrate the Welcome to Philly LeBron James team? Did we do that? Did we get that? Is Philly excited that he's coming? Is
Oh,
Philly-
yeah, they're going. Oh, they've been going crazy.
You know why I think he left, right?
Why?
Because he found out that the Lakers were about to be bought by two assholes.
And they was going to cut his
One of them is MAGA, and the other one, well, they both probably MAGA, but he got word before word came out. His people, when you have people in teams, they make sure they alert your teams and let them know next year there's talks of us being sold to X, Y, and Z. So y'all might want to start talking to other teams right now to get LeBron another team. Yup, yup. Pretty tough scare. I thought short it was Ed Kane. Dang. Oh, thank you, Brick City. I assume you got your money from the Louisiana version. Nope. Nope. I ain't get my money from the Louisiana version either. Not yet. I'm about to send them lawyers. Hi, dear Moore. When did you get in here? I thought it was Eddie Kane. All right, so here's the next question that they was asking at the brunch on Sunday at Llewellyn Park. Do you prefer the Temptations movie or the Five Heartbeat movie? Go. Ridma said, play the way I want to be, boy, Africa. When there's beef, don't talk about it. Just play the song. All right. So in that spirit, let me tell you what LL Cool J wife did to me. That's why he left. I know that's why he left. Did he taking too long to get the song up? We got one vote for Temptations. No, you can't say both. If you say both, you got to do a shot. Wasn't that the
I'm
rule
sorry,
yesterday?
I'm lost. What song did you want me to get up?
They said that whenever I got beef, just play the way I want to be, boy. Where
Oh, okay. Okay,
Congo,
got it.
the Congo version. Shot, go take a shot and take a shot of yourself taking the shot, so I know you actually did it. Two Temptations. Hi Lola, when did you slip in? Did you get a Zell from me on Friday? I did, Alicia. Thank you so much. It was a very big Zell. What the Zell? Shannon? No, that's Shanana. Go take a shot. Go take a shot. Oh, Jamaican food was so good last night. A lot of great The pasta I got from the place where I wanna be. Thank you for
seshene ya mapanzola polasi ke itshwaretse bo chikita re shapa ditari le tsela tsa mosogwana tsa mosaka ya botlase ke tsela direng he di jika ka khona ba di tshwarela dikhoka. It's not a one night stand to jump into blind no so ke focus atamela ko tsarenyana go flashanyana switch off the lights. I'm gonna love you more, don't stress for the rest of your life. Make you my wife. Let me confess you are where I wanna be there.
What you do to me? I think I might be
when I found out that he passed away, I remembered his mother was Jezebel's. Have y'all ever been to Jezebel's Soul Food Restaurant in Manhattan? It was on Ninth Avenue and like 45th or 48th over there. And it was very understated. All it was a glass window with a gold curtain, so you could never see inside. And I don't even recall if the name was up there. But if you knew, you knew. And if you didn't and you found out, then forever, ever after you knew. But inside, what I loved is that it gave Southern porch vibes. So one of the tables actually had a swing, like a Southern porch swing. And you could sit on the swing and, I mean, you can't fucking swing. You want to knock the fucking table and everybody behind you out. But it was a vibe, right? And he would come in there and he would sit with me and Doug and he would talk. For those of you that don't know, Doug is a talker. If you don't got 90 minutes, don't even bother. Doug is gonna talk you under. Ask Peter Guns. He fucked around though. Doug called him recently to meet to come be with, was it Stevie Wonder or somebody? And Peter thought it was one of Doug's regular 90-minute marathons, and he answered the phone. And then when he called him back the next day, he was like, "I was here with the, was it Stevie? It was somebody that Peter Guns really wanted to meet." And he said, "I didn't answer because I was in the middle of something. And you know, Doug." I was like, "I know." Anyway, Eddie King used to come in, talk to us, and allegedly, and this is no judgment, he used to take a little something out his mother's cash register. Allegedly. But that's his mother. Who all steal from my mother? Who haven't stolen from their mother?
Out the coin purse.
Out the coin purse. Cause I asked you for money for cookies for lunch today, and you too lazy to get out the bed. So I know you would have wanted me to have the cookies, so I went yellow purse, took a little extra. My mother used to have this white Tupperware. So you remember the white Tupperware bucket that the chitlins used to come in? Oh my God, why? Why? Why do we remember that? My mother used to put coins in it. And my sister Audrey, she she took the bait. I'm like, mommy is gonna notice. She probably got a line around the back that we're not paying attention to, where she could tell if the coins is depleting or not. Child, Audrey took them coins. I don't even know how my mother found out what was the thing, but we know that our kids steal from us. So, and all you would hear when Miss Wright, Alberta, I think was her name, would come in, was her carrying on in the kitchen. What the hell? Brenda! Eddie! His name wasn't Eddie. It was Michael Wright, Jonesy. You so stupid. Oh, yeah, child. Put the bottle down. Put the bottle down. What about the lady who went to Las Vegas and unfortunately passed away, went missing, and then they found her dead? She was from Queens, I think. They said they found her in a waste, like a water. She slipped down in the water thing embankment. The video footage camera saw she slipped down, must have climbed her way all the way back up, and when she got up there, she collapsed and died.
What?
She made it all the way out of that embankment. They said she slipped. It was like no, not waste. She wasn't in waste, but she slipped in something, and it was near the airport. But she left to go get her. She went to go to CVS. So here I go. I make up a story. She probably went to go get her heart medicine. Cause why else? You going in the middle of the night to go get your medicine? It's got to be something important. And she fell, and she made it out, and then she collapsed again. Cause her heart. Grayson, I did not like that story. My mic is low. Oh, they tell. Oh, am I good again? I'm back in the scroll. I love you back. Could y'all hear all of what I was saying? Because I told the Simone story. The sis loves purple story. It's like, no, I didn't. I said, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that. Oh, we got matching lights in the live. Thank you, everybody. My father used to have this old blazer jacket from the 70s, all the way in the back of the closet with a fat knot in it. That I know. What's a couple of 20s? He ain't gonna miss it. Yup. And he counted that knot every night and knew. He knew somebody was skimming off of it. We probably thought it was his wife. Look, I already know. I'm looking at cash apps that I don't even understand. That's kids stealing. If I give you permission one time to do a DoorDash, does that mean that you got the dash pass? But you pick and choose your battles with fucking kids, right? They could be out there doing other things. I told Chet, he said, you need a job. I need a job. Your job is to keep up with this. You got a little NIL and keep up with that and post for them. That's your job. She was supposed to be at CVS to get her. But what kind of friend is okay with you missing for 2 days before they say you're missing? It was in the afternoon. It was over 110 degrees. So if she did climb out of that thing, she probably put too much stress on herself. Be still. And you know what? You lock your card, and the minute you take a nap, they take your phone and put it to your face and unlock that bitch and go and DoorDash. Grabbed his hand. Shay said, yeah, nigga, stop playing with me. You seen your older brother do it and thought you was going to be able to get away. Yup, yup, listen, I already know. Hi, Richard. Get your late pass from Ken and find your seat. Make sure you liked it. Liked it. We in Miami, Moby Jackson. We did Drink Champs yesterday. We did 2 episodes. The way you freelance a whole heart medication subplot and tied it into the story took me out. I know. I'm good at that. I just because it's not hard to fathom. She did slip, and now I won't let it go. I'm gonna make it tie into the heart. The lady, Alicia, we talking about the lady from Queens that went to Vegas and died, and she was only 63 and had a bunch of grandkids and looked young, good skin, vibrant. But I don't trust a friend. If I visit you and I'm not right back, how you gonna let a whole day go by? And then they said people were calling on her phone saying, send the money. It's me, send the money. Mm-mm. My little cousin did that with Roblox. Her father took all of her stuff because his car was attached to it. She was buying mad stuff. Yup. Roblox. And when my kids were little, it was those Pikachu, it was Pikachu's, them cards. And I had to drive them places so they could get the Pikachu. Is that what it was? They were like, there's one at the end of the block, mommy, please. Was that what it was? Especially if I'm visiting from another town, which is why I'm so pissed off with Yvette Michelle. Pokemon. It was Pokemon Go. Yes, it was. My sons had me on in a chokehold with that. It would be all times of the morning and night. Mommy, can you please drive me to such and such? For what? There's a Pokemon over there. I'm trying to get it. Get it for what? What happens with your life? I just need to get it. I was mad because she left me to fend for myself. She was supposed to take me to Pink. She claimed she took the whole day off of work. She claimed she took the whole day off to be with me to do Cadillac Chronicles, not Pink Gems, Cadillac Chronicles. She came to the hotel the night before, and we were drinking in the lobby with my other friend. Shout out to K. Ron, the one with the driving school, and he was moving his daughter in to Spelman. I didn't even know he was going to be there. My Uber dropped me off from getting hair, and he was in front of the hotel, and I was like, "What are you? What?" So then we wound up that night all at the bar, and then the next morning at 7 a.m., mind you, I'm supposed to be at Cadillac Chronicles at 10 a.m. I have no idea where I'm going, nor do I have a car. She gonna text me and say, "You'll be great this morning. I'm not gonna be able to make it," and that was it. And then when I got to the place, I realized it is in an abandoned area. And the Uber was like, "All right." She was like, "I hope you know where you're going." And I was like, "I don't, but I guess I'll sit on this bench." I'm sitting on a fucking bench. That one row is like highway, or maybe it was like a route or something. But it was like fast traffic where easily a white van could have come off, snatched me in. No, for real, you laugh, Giddy, but that's not. Look at all the pictures of them little black kids missing. They're all vibrant, strong, alert. My old ass with glasses need to see the type help, and I'm sitting there. So I feel like Yvette Michelle left me for dead in them Hotlanta streets. I might could have never even made it there. And then the whole day I was supposed to be with her because I checked out, right? And my flight wasn't until later. So no, I'm not good on that. I'm not good on that. And if you in here watching, or if somebody watches and tells you, that's what it is. And the reason why I'm not having a conversation with you about it myself is because I'm not speaking to you. I'll speak about it and you, but I'm not speaking to you. And if the day comes that I'm not angry because it's too fucking soon, I will say the same thing. But why bother? Just watch back this episode of Jonesy. I don't like that. We too grown for that. In Atlanta, they snatching bitches for less. They could have snatched me, took my organs, all the things. And we're laughing. See, everybody laugh. Until you see a familiar kidney for sale and be like, wait, that's the kidney that she took the drink champs. And I could tell because all that Haitian Hennessy is laughing. Ooh, it's the truth. So back to the lady whose friend, that's not your friend. 2 days I'm missing. Bitch, I'm here to visit you. You not wondering where I'm at? You wait 2 days before you call somebody? But the only thing is that because it was on video, they know it was no foul play. But the family should be able to sue. Whatever made her slip, you can't be having slippery stuff outside, right? So hopefully they can get a coin from the city for that. Back to what happened with LL's wife. I can't tell that story right now. It's too soon. And the person that asked me not to say nothing, I can't violate. But at some point, the drinks will be flowing. You'll get an alert that it's Jonesy After Dark. The music will be playing, and I'll start spilling. I don't know, but when I did Cadillac Chronicles, they said give it 3 to 5 weeks to air. But as of right now, we got 14 karat roses courtesy of Drink Champ. Add a little sugar, honey, chocolate. Wait, is
There you go.
be able to sell them for money. Boy, can live. And I know they're real gold because they make real gold even on cakes and cupcakes. I gotta give Che. Nope. I'm not gonna put it in the same. I was gonna say I had a baby shower for Jalen, but I never got to have one for Che because he came too soon. But no, you ain't getting no shower, and don't bring me no motherfucking grandbabies. Nope, not for 30 years.
Dirty.
30, dirty 30. He'll be 47. He'll know who he is as a man, and he'll be established. He'll be 47. That's a great age. Ladies, if you came across someone right now that was 47 with no kids, that was established and unattached, wouldn't you be all in?
Oh.
A man can't even win. A man can't even win for being 47 with no kids. Yeah, we question him and be like, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I need to get married, divorced, something.
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 Right, you had to have some action. All right, he could have been married, just no kids. But then we're going to think that his PP don't work. But we won't care because we don't want no more kids. Are they edible roses? No. Last one, at least, sorry to be a Debbie Downer, but what about Gary, Indiana? Not having power for over 3 weeks.
I heard about that.
Where? Because nobody else is talking about it.
Yeah, it's a lot. They didn't have power for a long time.
What are they trying to do? Because Gary's mostly black or poor whites? We'll tell the poor whites that voted for Trump to get their mans in them.
Right, they need to send chemo.
Grayson is 38 with no kids. Alicia says something ain't right. She ain't say that about you, Grayson. I'm just reading the comments, Grayson. B Stews, 39 and no babies. This is what I'm saying. So why Jay can't be damn near 50 with no kids? Thank you, Michael. Very kind. He's psychotic. Who is? All right, let me go back in my notes. What else I wanted to share with y'all? Royce White. Do we want to do Royce White or the top 5 pedophiles? But aside from either of those, whichever one Giddy decides to go to, there's a lady that left her child in the back of the car and the child died. And they're just pouring out there, oh my God, that poor woman, oh my God, oh my God. And there's a black woman that did the same thing, and they're saying, oh my God, she needs to be thrown under the jail. Why? Why are we so hard on each other? Why we can't get that black woman had like 4 jobs and 3 kids and had dropped the other 2 off and simply forgot. I've forgotten groceries in the fucking car. We have to stop and start showing each other grace. So whatever Giddy got is good with me. Boy, you couldn't miss with a dozen roses.
1973, this 25-year-old rock star convinced the mother of 16-year-old Julia Holcomb to sign over legal custody of her to him. A horrific case of systemic grooming and statutory rape that is officially heading to trial this August 31st, 2026. This rock star is Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. Number 2, in 1986, this 24-year-old rock star targeted 16-year-old high school dropout Ione Skye, moving her directly into his house to inject the child into his heavy, drug-fueled world, only to drop her off alone at the curb of an abortion clinic when he got her pregnant. This rock star is Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not finished. In 1994, this 27-year-old R&B star used a $500 bribe to buy a forged government ID for then 15-year-old singer Aaliyah, falsifying her age to 18 so so he could illegally marry a child in a secret hotel room to cover up him getting her pregnant and trying to avoid statutory rape charges. This R&B star is R. Kelly. Unfortunately, there's more. This 29-year-old rock icon targeted 14-year-old Lori Maddox. After spotting the child by a hotel pool, he used his terrifying 400-pound manager, Peter Grant, to essentially kidnap the 14-year-old outside the Rainbow Bar and Grill, forcing her into a limousine and delivering her straight to his hotel room. The 29-year-old rock star took the child's virginity that exact night, kicking off a 2-year nightmare where he systematically hid her away in hotel rooms as his live-in sexual partner. And if it couldn't get worse, here's the last one. This 29-year-old guitarist targeted 17-year-old Pele Massa, manipulating her parents into also signing over their parental rights so he could become her legal court-appointed father, while simultaneously using her as his sexual partner on his tour bus. This rock star is the Motor City Madman, Ted Nugent. So you tell me, can you still listen to their music?
Well, since you put it like that, they said that R. Kelly had buckets lined up, that the girls couldn't even use the bathroom, that they had to relieve themselves, and so, his wife included. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could look at the man and not the, I mean, the music and not the man now.
When you get out,
Is R. Kelly getting out, y'all? Alicia says, sorry, I'm still listening to his music. Me too, sadly, but that bothered me. That shook me a little. Right. The fact that we have to say at least he was fair and talked about the white ones, that we are in a bad situation. Oh, the lady suing somebody from the show Proof Point. She was Kevin Hart's with the house husband. She was Kevin Hart's wife on House Husbands of Hollywood. Wait, no, she died. The ex-wife, Kevin's ex-wife on Hollywood Husbands, she died of breast cancer. And I know because I loved her. She also was on Survivor's Remorse. I forget her name. The parents had to be involved. If my son is not, if I haven't spoken to Erica Ash, the estate, thank you for that. Thank you, Richard. You mean the estate is suing? So somebody from the show Proof Point. Read my, tell me, give me more. I need to know what's going on and how we suing when we dead. Proof Point. Was Erica Ash on Proof Point? She was on a show called In Contempt. I think that's what the chat says. R. Kelly isn't getting out of prison until 2045. That's the mother of his first two kids. So, oh, you mean the real wife or the wife that the Tory Hart? Oh, you mean his real wife? When you said Hollywood Husbands, I thought you meant the wife that played his wife on Hollywood Husbands. Because why else would you bring up Hollywood Husbands? Wait, no. Erica Ash played his. All right, where are we going with this anyway? And Hayden Panettiere, her mother's trying to come out with all these type of stories now. Talking about yes, we had our difficulties as mother and daughter. Look, I'm learning so many things about Hollywood and the way Beyonce comfortably sat on that white boy lap. That means that they've been freaking. That means they've been allowing that because that didn't raise no eyebrow. Today is the anniversary of Aaliyah's death. Oh my God. And next week, Storm Buck Wild will have sound effects about it. Yeah, she sat on the white man's lap, which means she's been doing it before. And why Matthew ain't take him to task and punch him in his face? Because Matthew was the one serving her up, allegedly, or in my opinion. All right, Giddy, play this, please.
You want to go through it really quick? Because it really is a
Oh, earlier this week, I made the announcement. I'm transgender. I'm a woman. I identify as sometimes identifying as a woman for purposes of basketball, professional basketball. So I'll be declaring for the WNBA draft in 2027 as well. I mean, I think I'd be unstoppable. But I'm a team first guy. I'm a pass first kind of player. I do the little things.
And they don't even want
I led my team in all 5 major stat categories at Iowa State University. I think the WNBA could come out and make a definitive statement about guys with a pair of balls playing in the women's association. But hey, that'd be probably too much like right. Now I want fair treatment. I'm a young black, hopefully United States senator. Realized my fear of flying really wasn't a fear of flying. It was the transgender trapped inside of me, caged inside of me.
And I hope that you talk about the
WNBA.
When you look at Royce White in the NBA, he came from Iowa State. He doesn't talk about the Randy Quaid. That's Dennis Quaid's dad, or they got Real Housewives of London. Why? Why? Um. So did y'all see Officer Tatum's wife say that she's more attractive than Michelle Obama? If you don't give me a razor for them eyebrows and some retin-A for that skin. Corinne Tatum, she said, "Old man, this is the second video you've made about me because you're dishonest. You failed to post where my husband said he was just kidding. What you're doing is disgustingly, and you know it." Well, your husband needs to keep her name out of his mouth, period, or else you and the whole family getting the slander. How about that? And we don't care. We don't care if you ain't have nothing to do with it. Get your man. Get your man offline. Because he's a fucking menace. Not a menace, he's a fucking menace. The Obamas ain't bothering nobody. He needs to live. A league for transgender, both men and women transition and play together. Right. The whole reason that they separated us, flag football, wrestling, is for that very reason. And here you go chasing that. Former child actress Raquel Lee Boileau filed a negligence lawsuit against the Walt Disney Company in 26, alleging she was reportedly sexually assaulted by a Disney employee at age 14. How do we imitate Montel Williams? What did we used to say? I saw a video of Caitlin Clark just go and lay on the floor. Wasn't nobody even playing. She just went in the gym and laid on the floor and drew the foul. That's how twisted that shit is. Twisted sister. Twisty sisty. I love the whispers. I love the whispers. Oh yeah. Well, let me not. Let me not. You about to end the show on a high note. For once, happiness. So let me put the phone down. Because if not, I'm just gonna get. I remember that. That's what made me think of. What made me think of that video was Caitlin Clark. All right, we got any birthdays? Basha, exactly. And you know why? She's supposed to be. She was supposed to be the face of the league, but with a face like that, how you leaguing? Marcus Martin, have a great day. Thank you guys for tuning in. We didn't talk about the verses with Joe and Donnell. We could end the show on that funniness. What did y'all think about it? Thanks to Girls Mom. Thank you guys for the cash apps and the Zelles. I appreciate you. And go be a member. Sign up for membership because it actually is going to make a difference. I'm glad you found that ring. Now go put it up somewhere. Put it in a safe deposit box at the bank. Bye, Ray. The verses Donnell Jones versus Joe. Joe shut it down. Donnell needs to stop drinking. So I saw somebody say he had throat surgery. So was that a result of the drinking and the throat surgery? Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way you gonna make me think. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. Did you have the throat surgery because you was drinking? Or did you start drinking because of the throat surgery? All I want to know is what happened that night. Be still, you are funny. Just keep on loving me. Ooh, gotta keep on loving me, loving me. All that songs sound the same. Joe's outfit was fighting for his life, and Donnell Jones' vocals weren't doing much better. So somebody said that in the comments, but niggas is always trying to get a sob story. Whatever. I'm just tired of him fiddling with the earpiece. You've been fiddling with that shit since Fiddler on the Roof. Don't worry, Be Still. We'll be here. Bye, Alicia. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all all for tapping in today. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm traveling home. So not tomorrow, but wait, what's today? Wait, what's today? Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow. So I won't see y'all probably until Friday night. A Jones and After Dark or something. You
I
said
know
that,
you
didn't
would
you?
like to make rush the days, but today's Tuesday, dear.
Today's Tuesday. So Wednesday or Thursday, I'll see y'all. Thank you. See how
All right.
tired I am? Oh, wait. But wait, no. Well, it depends. I gotta go to Rowan. Hi, Rowan. So back to the Wendy documentary. Do we do it or do we not? And if I do it, are people gonna be like, but all right, so here's the thing. I didn't know that wasn't getting any money. That's bullshit. Don't be doing no fucking stories about me and think you're not gonna pay me and my motherfucking kids if I'm locked up in a crazy place, in a safe place. Thank you, Kendra. I need Wendy to get money. Because then that means that everybody could just pick up your story and you know mother has an interesting story of her own. You could just pick up anybody's fucking story and do it. No, no. I don't like that law. It's not a law. It's not a law. Well, then whatever it is that enables that to be able to happen, I don't like it. It's some. Why you say that? What happened with Samore? I love Samore. She's a friend. Ms. Elena said, "Do it and get your coin, get your bag." Alicia, yup. But she would do it. She would have done it. She would have done it, and she would have been responsible. I'm always responsible, Wendy. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, hoes. Courtney. Bye, hoes. President Carmen, if you was in here today, good morning and bye, hoes. Keep on love.